Yo people, so I thought I'd just do this little video to show you what I've caught so far after this bullshit case that is the missing dead baby from Brighton. These two here blatantly look like they're laughing or just about to laugh. I mean, they're hardly looking like they're traumatized. But most important of all, this guy, and he's worn it at least twice, is wearing a black and white checked shirt. It's very subtle, but this is how they roll. They know people like me are onto them. They know I spot shit, so they're being even more subtle this time. No hand symbolism, but that is Freemasonic symbolism. And here is the Freemasonic checkered floor to prove it. And that is why the police have checkers round their hat, because they're completely controlled by the Freemasons. So I just want to now show you a little clip on a thing called Dupers Delight.
Diane Downs shot her kids at close range, drove them to the hospital while they bled all over the car, claimed a scraggy-haired stranger did it. And you'll see when you see the video, she can't even pretend to be an agonizing mother. What you want to look for here is an incredible discrepancy between horrific events that she describes and her very, very cool demeanor. And if you look closely, you'll see duping delight throughout this video.
But at night, when I close my eyes, I can see Christy reaching her hand out to me while I'm driving, and the blood just keep coming out of her mouth. And that, maybe it'll fade too with time, but I don't think so. That haunts me the most.
The economy is not going to be anything like it was. It's going to take a long time to recover. It's going to be, people are going to be surprised at how slow and how fitful this is.
Fire, war, earthquakes. And so government, Dr. Fauci's doing a very good job of saying the numbers are what count here. If we have, 1 in 10,000 side effects, that's, way more, 700,000 people who will suffer from that. Hopefully this will renew our sense that we're kind of in this together, in our communities and our country. And, we're all in this together. We've got to get rid of coronavirus from the entire world. That's a global problem. And, so I'm glad, that people are coming together. It won't go to zero, but it will shrink. Global GDP is going to take, probably the biggest hit ever, and how hard it's going to be to get back to the normal life that we had before. For the world at large, normalcy only returns when we've largely vaccinated the entire global population. When we've largely vaccinated the entire global population. When we've largely vaccinated the entire global population.
So as you can see there, Dupers Delight, you can see them smirking, and look at these two here, they're smirking. This is supposedly an extremely traumatic event, supposedly, but they're smirking because they're acting, because they are Freemasons, and it's all fake. Look at him there, look, looks like he's just about to fucking laugh, for fuck's sake, wearing his black and white check shirt. And then look at this one, of the news reporter, because she's part of it. Look at her laughing face. It's a dead baby, supposedly, because it's not. Because it's all fake, people. Come on, people. Time to wake up to this shit. They are all Freemasonic actors. And if you haven't seen my video on Madeleine McCann being Ava Brody Sangster, and my video carrying on from that Ava Brody Sangster is the mother of this supposed dead child, then I'll put the links at the end of that. And here is just a bonus. I'm pretty certain that this woman here, off the Dupers Delight video, known as Diane, is Princess Diana, aka Princess Astrid, aka many other characters. Peace!